My life. Okay, let me get it up on my laptop over here. Okay, there I am. Hey, all right, we got a couple of people in here. Good evening to you. Let's see. Tam Sowell, Rudy Rides. Hello, welcome in. I'm Marsha. I'm the busy bee, and I have Christmas coming out my ears, you guys. And so we're gonna get rid of some of it today. Gonna get rid of some of it today, hopefully. I have some things in my store, some buy it nows in my store that you can go check out. Santa mugs. There is one Santa mug in my store. One Santa mug. I'm focusing mainly on my ornaments today. And as I was going through all my Christmas stuff, I realized I may have to have more than one sale because I've got too much stuff. So bookmark me, save me, however you do that, because I'm gonna have at least one more, if not two. Hello, my happy place. Hello, Deborah. And M. Rob K. I'm going to mispronounce everybody's names and I apologize, but I appreciate you being in here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some buyer's picks. So I'm going to put some ornaments in my handy dandy little tray here. All of the auctions are going to start at $1, and if you win that auction, you get to choose out of the ones that I have on the tray. So we're going to start tonight out with mom and dad ornaments because I have a feeling that my mom and dad are watching this tonight. So hi, mom and dad. I've picked these up at estate sales along the way just because they're so sweet. So some of them are dated, which is, whatever, but you can tell they're vintage that way because they have dates on them. So I'm going to show you what they are, and then I'll put them in the tray, and then we can start the first auction. Okay, the first one. Look at these two little raccoons. It says Mom and Dad 1991, which I don't really want to think about that as being vintage, but it is. It's vintage. So I believe this is from Hallmark. Y'all just look at their cute little faces. Aren't they darling? And he has a little bow tie. Oh, so cute. So this is fabric. This part right here is fabric. And so there's those. Okay, so that's number one. Okay, now these are Mom and Dad from 1990. So we got 90 and 91. Okay. Cute little bears. She's now got the bow on her head. Let's see if oh my goodness. Look at their little feet. Oh, that's so cute. Their little feetsy. And oh my goodness, look at the details of that. It even has the rings on the bottom of the tree stump. That's so fun. Their cute little tails. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So that's Mom and Dad. It has the Hallmark crown on the envelope. It's very hard to see, but it is there. So this was a Hallmark from 1990. Okay, so we have the raccoons and we have the bears. Now we have some penguins, some Mom and Dad penguins. And I just a few minutes ago noticed that Dad is missing one of his skates, one of his feet also. So good old Mom to the rescue. She's holding him up and helping him get along. You didn't see the mug in the store. Ooh. Okay. Let me go check in a minute. I thought I put it in there. I don't know. Let me see if I can check from here. Can I check from here? Nope. Can I check from here? Y'all, this is only my second auction, so please bear with me. I'm still trying to figure out what in the world I'm doing. You're right. It's not in here. Oh no. I am so sorry. And I don't know that I'm savvy enough to figure out how to put it in while I'm doing a show. So come back and see me. Maybe. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Okay. Mom and Dad penguin. They have cute little skates, but Dad is missing his skate. They're also holding, I wanted to say holding hands, but what do penguins have? Are those fins? They're little, are they wings? They don't fly. Anyway, they're holding hands-ish back behind. So super cute. Okay. Raccoons, bears, penguins, oh my. And then we have the mom and dad snowmen. Now, this doesn't have anything written on it, so no date or anything, so you can do whatever you want with it. These are like that faux clay kind of feeling thing. All right. And we're not going to forget Grandma. Let's not forget Grandma. Grandma and Grandpa's house. Gingerbread man, and down at the bottom it says milk and cookies at Grandma's house. Okay, so we're going to start the first auction for our family tray. So we've got the, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Sorry if that's noisy. I apologize. Okay, so we have the raccoons. We have the bears. We've got the penguin, knowing that Dad is footless. One of his feet is gone. We have the gingerbread grandma. And we have the snow couple. Okay, so that is what you're bidding on. If you win this auction, you get to choose from one of those. And I'm trying to figure out how to run the auction. Y'all, bear with me, please. Okay, there's auction. So we're doing auction number one. Number one. Okay, and we're going to set it at 15 seconds so we don't have to be here all night. All right, the auction has started. If you're interested in any of these raccoons, bears, penguins, grandma, snowmen. All right, okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to move on to some bigger ornaments, some big ones. Flippers. Thank you, Imrock. I was getting close. That makes sense. Flippers. Yes, totally. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to some of the bigger ones that I have. These all came from an estate sale. This is one of these that clips. Doesn't have the string, it just has the clip on the bottom. Okay, so it's a glittery bird. You'll see her. She's so pretty. Glittery bird. Her little wings are like made out of kind of metallic paper. Her tail back here kind of reminds me of that oh, what was that stuff that you could plug it in the 70s and it was like the stringy lights and they would light up? I can't think of what that's called. I can't. Anyway, it's like really thin, almost like fishing line feeling. Okay. So there's the cute little bird. So she's going to be in this auction. This guy, this guy makes me laugh. I'm not 100% sure what to say about him. His head is one of those satin balls, like the satin ornaments, and then the rest of him is felt covered. He's very lightweight, but the rest of him is felt. He's got the nice little tassel on the top of his head. I can't tell if he was supposed to have another drumstick in his hand or not. His mustache is pretty epic. Check out that mustache. It's great. Okay, so I got him on here. He doesn't have any markings. I have no idea where he came from, but he's pretty fine. Alrighty. Next up on the big ones, we have this pretty girl. This pretty little pink bird. She is, again, kind of that velour, velvety kind of feeling on her. Kind of felt like. Her wings are in good shape. She's got a pearl on the top. Not a real pearl, obviously. She's got a pearl on top of her head. Anyway, the only damage that I can see is underneath her beak. You can see some of the pink has kind of peeled off. But other than that, she's quite striking. That would be great for a Barbie tree. I know there's probably going to be some of those springing up this Christmas. Alrighty. Now, this one, y'all, look at him. Oh my gosh, he cracks me up. La, 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 la. He's so funny. Okay, so he's made out of, his head is also made out of one of those satiny ball ornaments. He's got a nice little flannel scarf and hat. His eyes are made out of felt. They're kind of like those felt stickers. And then I'm not 100% sure what's going on with his little feet down here. I think that's kind of how you hook him onto the tree. So there's that cute little bird. He's about, 3 inches probably tall. Okay, so that's 4 of those. And then we'll put this one in there too. I'm coming at you from Texas. I live in the Fort Worth area, so of course we got to throw a cowboy boot in there. This is paper mache. The sticker on the back says made in Taiwan. And it's got a little holly sprig sticking up over the top. Real cute. Okay. All right. So those are your options for the auction. Just to review for just a moment. Come on. These are almost too big to fit in here. Okay. So we've got the pretty bird in her nest with her golden eggs. We've got the other pretty bird, the pink bird, the cowboy boot, the drum major, and the wacky bird. Okay, so 15 seconds, and one of these could be yours. Here we go. Starting the auction now. I just think he's so funny. His little tail feathers, pretty good. Those are pretty funny. Okay, we're moving on. Little bird. Okay, I'm going to put y'all over here so you don't get squished. We don't want you to get squished. All right, now we're going to go for some animals. Should I have a reindeer right here? He's fun. He's wooden and his legs are kind of jointed and he's woo-hoo-hoo. He's having a good time. Okay, so wooden reindeer. I think he's handmade. I don't know for sure, but all of his little legs are they each move independently. His head does not move. Okay, he's got a gold string. So here's the little reindeer. And then I don't really know why, but this is okay. Is this a mama lion like Nala from The Lion King? That's what it looks like to me. At first I thought it was a bear, but then I looked at the tail. So I think this is a mama lion. Not sure. But I think that's what she is. I can't really tell what she's made out of. She does have one little boo-boo on her bottom right there. So there's her. And here we have the elephant. I'm drawn to elephants for some reason. I have had so many come through. Look at his little tail. So cute. Okay. He's kind of a big boy. So I guess if you were doing an African safari tree, you could have a lion and an elephant. You could have one of each. Okay. So there's only 4, but I don't know. There's only 3. I can't count. Let me see if I have other animals that I could put in with that. You know what? I'm just going to run those 3. Okay. So if you win this auction, you can choose from the lioness, the elephant, or the fun reindeer. Okay. And we're going to start the auction right now. You have 15 seconds for one of these lovely things to be in your life. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. He's kind of fun. Doesn't have a red nose, so it's not Rudolph. Okay, we're going to move on to the next ones. Let's see. Uh, we're going to do kind of a random thing here. Look at her at her lampstand holding her little Christmas tree. So cute. Thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Thrifting Tiger. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Okay, I don't know how old she is because there's no date, there's no marking or anything on her, but I think she's pretty cute and she's been around a while. We're not going to talk about age, are we? No, she's been around a while. So she's the first one in this set. Okay, next. This was like the original fidget spinner, I think. Crazy clown, wooden clown. I'm not a fan of clowns, but this one's kind of fun. He's kind of fun. Very colorful. And so yeah, again, he has a sticker at the bottom that says made in Taiwan, but he definitely has that vintage feel. Okay. You may just need to get him just so you can play, right? Okay. So we have the lady in the lamp, the crazy clown. Let's see. What else? You know what? I'm just going to add some of these because I think they're so sweet. We'll just add a couple of these on here. If my mom and dad are watching this, they're going to laugh because I spent literally hours, days, probably, making this plastic canvas needlepoint. All these little creatures. Now, I didn't make these. These were not handmade by me. I found these at an estate sale. So we got a Santa Claus, a Christmas tree, a Christmas lollipop on a stick, and a Christmas ornament. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I tell you what. So we'll do this. The clown will be 1. Okay. He's wobbling. The lady in her lamp will be 2, 3, 4. These will come together. That will make 5. I think that'll work. Okay. So do we know what we're bidding on? Okay. Clown, lady with lamp, ornament. It's got felt on the back. So they finished it very well. Christmas candy cane. No. Lollipop, sorry. That is not Santa Claus. That is a snowman. Clearly. Snowman and Christmas tree. Alrighty. Okay, so you have 15 seconds to decide if one of these needs to come to your house. And if it does, I'll happily ship it to you. Starting now. Here goes the countdown. I'm just going to play with the clown for a little while. Woo! I'm easily entertained. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Okay. All right. We're going to move on now to some Santa Clauses. Actually, no. Hold on. We're not going to do Santa Clauses yet. We're going to do some penguins. I had enough penguins. Well, I only have 4, but that's close enough. Okay. Y'all, this one is so cool, and I have 0 idea what it's made out of. So somebody hand painted this little dude. He's so cute. Although he looks a little cold. He looks a little cold, but he's a penguin, so that makes sense, right? Okay, and on the back, they've hot glued a little pin. But I don't, because of the curvature, see how he's curved? I don't think you could actually wear that as a pin. I don't know. To me, it's more of an ornament sort of situation. But I have no idea what he's made out of. Like this is really stiff and kind of rubbery feeling. I have no idea. It's a mystery to me. If you know, shoot me a comment. But he's pretty cute. I think they did a nice job doing a hand painting on him. Next, we have somebody's handiwork. A little penguin with a candy cane. He looks like he's about to do a little dance. Hello, my baby. Also, can we just comment on the fact that where that hole in the middle is placed, the magic circle, the crochet magic circle looks like he has a belly button, which is very funny to me. Of course, he's got the googly eyes. This one is also can double as a pin, but it was with ornaments. So there's him. Okay, this one is a wooden one. Very pear-shaped looking penguin with some earmuffs on. I don't know if this was somebody's craft kit or something. It does look hand painted though. So there's him. And lastly, for the penguins, this one is clay. Made out of clay. He's pretty dapper looking. He's got the little berries down here. And they're, I don't know, you can see that. They're textured. So he's got some kind of 3D stuff going on. Yes. Let me pull that in just a second. I'll pull that while this auction is going. Okay, so these are the penguins. So we have the hand-painted mystery penguin. We have the crocheted belly button penguin. We have the clay penguin, and then we have the wooden pear-shaped penguin. So if you need one of these penguins, you have exactly 15 seconds to make it happen. And I'm going to go grab the cup ornament. Let me go grab that for you real quick. Thrift and Tiger. Okie doke. Was this the one you were talking about? The little cup. It's got a stocking on the back. And on the front, it says, it only happens once a year, and it is from 2005. So it's been around a little while. It's pretty cute. About, I don't know, what, 2 inches tall. Okay, so that's that. That's in the store. There's a couple other Starbucks in the buy it now. If you guys are interested in those, you can hop on over there. Just click the little house button at the bottom of the screen and it'll take you to the shop and you can check that out. All right, so the penguins are staying with me. Is it ceramic? Yes. Can you hear that? Yeah, it's ceramic. All of them are. They're glass. And if you get it, I will make sure and wrap it in lots of bubble wrap. So it doesn't get smashed up. Okay, the penguins are disappearing. Okie dokie. Let's do. We got any Dallas Cowboy fans in the chat? I don't know. I don't keep up with football. I do live in Texas. I do know that the Rangers just did a really good job. They won the World Series, but I don't know how the Cowboys are doing. I don't know. It's kind of a sensitive subject around here. People don't talk about it much. Okay, so I do have a Dallas Cowboys jersey, Christmas ornament. I was reading the back here. I can't. It's. I had to get bifocals, and I'm not even sure that those are working out super well. Okay, so little Dallas Cowboy. It's kind of ceramic-y. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it's made of. Okay, now y'all tell me what you think about this. At first, he's just a nutcracker with an operating. He's got the little thing back here, the little lever back here. Rah, rah, rah. Terrifying. So I was like, oh, look, he's a cute little blue nutcracker. And then I looked closer at his hat. They're kind of matchy. Look at that. So I think he's a Dallas Cowboys nutcracker for what that's worth. Okay, so we have the jersey. We have the Dallas Cowboys nutcracker. That's what he is now. This is going to be a random lot. This is going to be super random. That's okay. I like random sometimes. Some crazy Raggedy Ann and Andy. There's Raggedy Ann. Here's Andy. They're made out of clay. So they're going to come together. They are a match set. I don't think there's anything wrong with these guys. No chipping. She's got, I can't tell if it's a bow in her hair. Let me hold her up. Or a butterfly. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. All right. Dallas Cowboys jersey. Dallas Cowboys Nutcracker. Raggedy Ann and Andy. And so that's 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. Let's do something random. Ah-ha-ha! Some little mices. Some little mices. 1996 is the date on these. They have little tails. I was like, what is hanging off of there? It's their tails. And then this, I guess, is, well, you wouldn't hang it that way because then it would look like they were falling. Yeah, here's the little hanger thing. But it's a Hershey's chocolate bar sitting on the sled with them. And I looked at this when I was getting ready for the show. I looked at this. I said, oh, no, the edge of the chocolate bar broke off. You see that? I was like, it broke off. But actually, it's meant to be like that. It's supposed to look like the little mice ate the chocolate. Okay. And here's the evidence. Here's the evidence. He's eating the chocolate, and I don't know what this one's doing. Oh, this one's pulling the sled, but this one's eating the chocolate in the back. So there you go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. One more. One more. We'll do this one. This is, okay. This is not old. It's not old. But it's a puppy dog ornament. I think we got this for our dog Henry, but then we didn't use it. And now we have 2 dogs. So I feel like we should get them matching ones. So, hi, Steven. Welcome to the party. Okay, so puppy dog ornament. It's a chalkboard right there. And Christmas. I know. It's a chalkboard. So you can use like chalkboard markers to write your puppy's name on that. Okay, so here's what this auction is for. As a reminder, we're doing a Dallas Cowboys jersey, the Dallas Cowboys Nutcracker because of the star, Raggedy Ann and Andy, little clay, clay buddies, the chocolate mices, just mice. Mice is the plural. And then the puppy dog ornament. So if you cannot live without one of those, you have 15 seconds to change your life, to make it happen. So, yes, here's the little Nutcracker. His little mouth going up and down. He's playing a drum. Doesn't have a sword. That's okay. Alrighty. Okay, so next up I have some Santa Clauses. Santa Clauses. So I'm going to reach down here. Tried to separate them out because I had a bunch of them. Okay. This is a pretty cool little guy. That is a Santa Claus that has been hand painted. And he's pretty nifty looking. I mean, his face, they did some really good details on his face. And the gold. So, okay. Hand painted. It doesn't have any markings. Is that a date on the bottom? I don't think it's a date on the bottom. It's very hard to see. Okay. Doesn't have a date. But he's been around a while. Okay. Then we have a crescent moon Santa face. This is ceramic. This one's made out of ceramic. So it's a breakable. So if you have a cat, you may not want to buy this one or hang it on your tree. I know when I had cats, Everything had to be plastic or fabric because otherwise they would destroy it. Okay. This is not an ornament, but I'm going to throw him in. It's a little trinket box. The trinket's not in there, but it's a little trinket box. It's still Santa Claus trinket box. So I'll put him in this set. And we'll do another random Santa Claus. Oh, this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I have 3. It's a starfish. Somebody painted a starfish to look like Santa Claus. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. All right, and then I'm going to put this little weirdo in here. This is another handmade jobby. It's made out of miniature clay pots. And part of the reason I know this is because I lived in Marshall, Texas for a long time. And Marshall, Texas is home to Marshall Pottery. And so they made a lot of these Santa Clauses, but like huge ones, to decorate our town. At one point, somebody had built the entire nativity scene out of clay pots. So they figured out how to make the wise men and the shepherds and the camels and the Holy Family and the angels all out of clay pots. So you can see this on the bottom is one. Then they turned one upside down for his beard and head. And then there's a little one on the top. So I've never seen one this tiny before. So I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so we have our 5. We're getting ready for this auction. So we've got the pot Santa. We have the starfish Santa. We have the trinket box Santa. The wooden hand-painted Santa. And the crescent moon ceramic Santa. So if you want one of these Santa Clauses, you have 15 seconds to make it known that you want one of those. Yep. He's so cute. Look at how tiny he is. All right, Steven is winning. I'm curious which one you're going to want. I think I know. Okay, Steven. Thank you for your purchase. Your first purchase with me. All right, so tell me in the comments, which Santa Claus do you want? This one. All right. Oh, you want the pot one? Really? Okay. I'm shocked. I thought it was the starfish. Okay. Well, he's all yours. He's all yours. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. Okay. So, does anybody in the chat want me to run the other 4? Anybody interested? Give me you can just type the word run if you want me to run it again. Starfish, trinket box, wooden Santa, crescent Santa. If anybody wants me to run those again, I will be happy to. If not, we will move on to some other Santa Clauses. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to say run if you want me to run it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you missed it. You missed your chance. It's over. It's done. It's over and done. Okay, so I'm going to run the next one. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We'll just pretend. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. I'm still learning. So it gave me an extra 15 seconds to figure some stuff out. All right. So this next set of Santa Clauses, I'm not sure if they're hobbyist pieces or if they're something else. I don't know, but I do know that they're cool, and I know that whoever painted them did a smashing job. And All it says on the bottom is G92. Are we playing bingo now? What's going on? So I don't know the answer to my own question of what are they. I just know that they're kind of neat looking. So I'm going to show them to you. This guy still had a price tag on him. Please excuse. I picked these up in an estate sale. The lady whose house this was at had a lot of kind of folk art sort of Santas. And these were all bunched together. Okay, so here's this little guy. They're kind of like, they kind of remind me of gnomes or dwarves as well. But I'm assuming they're Santas. I don't know. I don't know for sure. So he is ceramic. He's come from a mold of some kind, but whoever painted him did a really, really good job, I think. Okay, so there's that one. And then look at this guy. Isn't he beautiful? So the first one's coat is kind of a grayish brown. And then this one's is green. It's kind of more of a forest green. I don't know that that's translating through the app or not, but his is green. Look at his eyebrows. Aren't those great? I think he's really cool. Okay, and then here's the bottom of him. So he too is ceramic. Let's try to set them up here so they don't get broken. Now this guy is a little bit taller than the other two. And by a little, I mean a lot. He's a lot taller. The only thing maybe wrong with him is I think he's got a tiny nick on his nose. He bumped his nose coming down the chimney. I love his long beard though. His long beard is pretty neat. And his coat obviously is a cream color. Again, he is ceramic from a mold. So those three. And now this one, I don't know if this one may be different. Those three kind of felt like they were from the same grouping of things. This one may be something like, I don't know if he didn't quite look the same, but I like his green bag on his back. He does have a little tiny dot on his nose, but it almost looks like, it doesn't look like a chip. It kind of looks like maybe that happened while he was being formed. Okay, so that's them, those four. So I thought I had a fifth one, but I do not. So I tell you what, I'm just going to run these little four dudes. So we've got gray coat, green coat, cream coat, red coat. How's that? Okay, so if you want one of these woodland looking Santa Clauses, you have 15 seconds to make that decision. Wow! Hopefully I don't break them all. Oh my gosh. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding. They didn't break. And they can fall and not break. So they're pretty substantial. All right. Santas, go in the tray. Okie dokie. I have some more Santas. Whoa, careful Santa Claus. I may wait on those for just a minute though. I think I'm going to do some of these cloth ones over here that I have on the couch next to me. All right. Handmade snowflake doily, starch snowflake doily ornament. I've tried to make these and they're difficult because the needle, the hook that you have to use to make these is so teensy tiny. So I do appreciate the craftsmanship of this. It's well worth at least $1 because that took some doing. Okay. Look at this. He's a little mouse. He's so cute. A little mouse. I love him. Think he's precious. Okay, little crochet guy. This, this one is a little wonky, but I think that's why I like him. Is a reindeer. Handmade. All right. Who in the chat can figure out what his face is made out of? Can you figure out what his head is made out of? Anybody want to take a guess? What Rudolph's head is made out of? He's got yarn. These are wooden beads with googly eyes. We got a pom-pom. I think that's exactly what it is. It's a shower curtain ring. Somebody got crafty. Somebody got crafty and clever. Okay, so here is Rudolph the Red-Nosed shower curtain ring, reindeer ring, okay? So that's somebody's handmade creation, which I think is pretty great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do this one. I have some more of those mice, but we're just gonna run one for right now. On the back, so this is a cross stitch. Noel, again, somebody spent the time and energy to make this with their own hands. If you've never cross stitched, you may not understand that, this takes some doing. You got to thread the needle. You got to count. And then on the back, it has a sticker. And the sticker says, Perfect Remembrances City Market, Charleston, South Carolina. So that's where it came from, South Carolina. Somebody made that in South Carolina. Okay, I don't think any of the other ones I have here. Well, this one is handmade, but it also has a date on it. But I'm just going to put it up here anyway. It's a little felt ornament. The date, 1982, if you happen to know somebody who was born in 1982, has been stitched. These are beads, individual beads that make up the date for that. All right, so our handmade ornaments, that's what we're choosing from now. So we've got the snowflake. We have the cross stitch. We have the cute little crochet mouse, the curtain ring, the shower curtain ring reindeer, and the little felt 1982 bell. Okay, so if you would like to own one of those, the auction is going to start right now. There it goes. There it goes again. There it goes again. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. All right. Moving on. Okay, I grouped a lot of these together just because they didn't really seem to go with anything else. Those are more of the mice, just in case you were wondering. I had 3 of them. 3 little mice. That's a thought. Okay. I don't know. He's not vintage, but he's cute. Little gnome. Can't see his eyes. And his beard is wacky. It's very fly away. This is a fun red and white peppermint snowflake with some pom-poms. So there's that one. This is the Jesus candy cane. There was like a story that went with that or something. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here is the word joy, joy, joy. Sparkly sequin joy. All right, that one's going here. And this is just a red and white felt snowflake. Okay, so these are all very bright red. Maybe that's why I put them all together. So snowflake, the Jesus candy cane, joy to the world in sequins, candy cane, snowflake, and gnome Santa. If you want one of these, now is your opportunity to grab one for $1. Do, 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 do. This one is kind of old, I think. It definitely looks vintage. Okay. All right. Okay. I got some more random ones here, and then we'll go to the Santa Clauses. Okie dokie. Here is a cardinal. Did I not? I didn't start it? Okay. Okay. Thank you for catching that. I thought I saw it running. The print on my phone is so small. It's hard to read. Okay. So for those just joining us, here's what we're bidding on. One of the 5, buyer's choice. A felt, kind of chenille feeling snowflake. A red and white candy cane snowflake. Sorry, I was wanting to call it a Christmas tree. Woohoo! The Jesus candy cane ornament. A little Santa Claus gnome. And what was the last one? Oh, shoot. What was the last one? Oh, joy. Sequins of joy. It's the sequin of joy. Not the season. It's the sequin of, yeah, okay. You get it. Okay, I'm going to run it now. For real, I think. Okay, I'm supposed to push this yellow button and then push this white button. There it goes. All right, thanks for catching that, Stephen. All right. That all of these would be perfectly, it's not going. Curious. Let me go. Let's try, I'm going to try this. Part of these early shows is me just trying stuff. Is it going now? I just started another one. Is it going now? You don't see it. Anybody else in the chat? Is it running for you? Is the clock counting down for you guys? Let me try again. Oh, well, okay. Okay, thanks, Mike. Okay. I have no earthly idea which one you want. By the way, Steven is my brother. He's my #1 fan. Now, which one do you want? It may have been your app. I think that happens sometimes. I've been watching other shows and it glitches a little bit. Okay, so which one do you want? The snowflake. Which snowflake? Number 2. This one or this one? The pillow one? The pillow one? Yes. Pillow. Okay, the pillow one. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to put that over there. All right. Does anybody else want me to run any of the rest of them? I will give you a few minutes to say if you want me to run them or not. Here is a snowflake. Here is a candy cane. Here is a sequin of joy. And here is a gnome. If you want me to run any of those, give me a shout. Just type in run and I'll run them again. If not, I'll move on to some other ones. Okay, we're moving on. All right. Did I do this one already? I don't know if I did this one already. I don't think I did, but okay. This is a wooden church. And it's been hand painted, I believe. Kind of looks like it. It's one of the wooden ornaments. It says Ashley on the back. But I think you could probably get a magic eraser or something and get that off. I'm not sure. You could paint over it. I don't know. But that's really the only thing that I see. that might be wrong with it. Oh, there's a little hole right there too. I don't know if maybe something was sticking out of that at some point. Not sure. Okay, so that little church. Then we're gonna do this. It's a metal wreath, and it has words on the ribbon. So it says, "Give thanks, friends, family, love, faith, and hope." It's, I don't know, it's gonna be super blurry if I get it too close, but I think you can kind of get the gist of it. Um, I don't know if this is Hallmark or what. It doesn't have a marking on it, so I don't know. All right, so we got that metal one. I don't know if I ran this already or not, but if so, I'm running it again. Cardinal with a little metal silver with some sparkles on it. Little birdhouse, little gingham ribbon at the top, super cute. So there's that. So we've got the birdhouse, we have the church, we have the metal wreath. Let's do the brass horn. Okay. Brass horn. It has a sticker that says made in India. So that, oh, I just noticed it has a tiny little, it has a ding, has a little ding right there. Y'all see that? How it kind of lumps right there. Okay, so it's got a little ding. And then let's do this. What is that? Oh, this is a Linux bell. It's a Linux bell. It has Linux on the back. I was squinting at it because it's kind of hard to see, but it's imprinted with Linux on the back. Silver bell with a gold dove on the top of that one. All right, so those are our 5 for this auction. So we've got the cardinal birdhouse, we've got the horn, we've got the church, the wreath. Oh, and this also says peace on it at the top. It's so shiny. It's kind of hard to see, but right there underneath the bird, it says peace in like cursive print. Okay, so this auction, you get to choose from one of those, and it's hopefully going to start right now. Hopefully. This is what we're choosing from. Horn, the birdhouse, the wreath, or the Linux bell. Alrighty. Okay. Everybody be careful. Careful. Okay, it looks like I've got about 2 more. And then we do have some new people in the I don't have any knee huggers. I wish I did. I do not have any knee huggers. I'm on the lookout for them. I think my next Christmas show, I'm going to have a lot of the little painted wooden ornaments and some of the satin ball ornaments. I just couldn't get it all ready for this show. So come back and see me. Bookmark my page. Follow me because I'm going to be doing a few more. But thank you for asking, Jackie. I appreciate it. And appreciate you stopping in. Okay. These are not vintage, but they're pretty. Okay. So it's gold, kind of a yellow, like yellow, lemony yellow sort of Christmas tree. I think that would look really pretty with the lights shining on it. Here's a snowman. Why can't I call a snowman today? I don't know what's wrong with me. And then we have this package. And so those are those 3, the 3 yellow ones. And then let's add to them. This is a blown glass treble clef music note. I was a music teacher for 21 years and got a lot of ornaments for presents. And I love this, but it doesn't really match my Christmas decor that I have at home. So it's kind of a, I don't know, it kind of looks like caramel. It does. It kind of looks like caramel, but it's hand blown glass, kind of stretched glass, little ornament with a cute little hook on the top. All right, who else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna put this little baby in here just because he doesn't have anybody. Wait, no, wait. One, give me a second. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's in here? Did I do all of y'all? Okay. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do these. Okay. So this is, I should have done this with the soft stuff. I think they got smushed under me on the couch. Here's a little red and white polka dot butterfly, kind of a calico thing going on there, and a bell. And these, I tell you what, these can go together if you want to do that on this auction. Okay, so we are bidding for the opportunity to choose the yellow ornaments, the glass blown treble clef, or the calico looking ornaments. Okay, so we got 15 seconds. And I will start that right now. See if anybody is interested in any of those. The little calicos. Little yellows. All right. Okay. So I have more Santas. And I think this is going to be the end of the Santa Clauses. So I will have another show coming up. So again, please bookmark me. Because I got lots more Christmas stuff. If you're interested, I've just got to get it all dug out and sorted and organized and all of those good things. Okay, the last round are some Santas. Some wonky, not wonky. They're all kind of wooden-esque Santas. So here's a Santa star. Again, epic mustache. She's rocking an epic mustache. Yeah, so this is wood. He's so cute. Look at him. Him's cute. Okay, then we have kind of a primitive looking Santa. Look at his face. Look at his profile. Can you see his nose? It's awesome. Okay, here's his face. It's a primitive Santa on a little wheelie cart. This, I'm just going to hold it up. I don't even know. It's a bowling pin Santa. He's missing his little hook thing up here, but isn't he funny? He's not wood. He's like, but he looks like wood. Okay, now this one is peculiar. And I showed this to my brother earlier, and we couldn't tell if he's handmade or mass produced. I'm gonna hold him up here so you can see him. He's a Santa in a sling, which is very, very bizarre to me. Santa in a sling, and his other arm is held up. He's waving like he's a presidential candidate or something. I don't know. But he's very slim. And then his feet, his little boots are, I don't know. He's also very small. He's only about an inch. He's also about an inch tall. So he's kind of fun. And then the last one, I don't know, is moderately disturbing. Just because, well, I'll just hold him up. Look at him. he's got an American flag on a toothpick and some wild, crazy fur going on. And he's made out of an old fashioned clothespin. He's paper mache. I don't know if you can see the details on there that somebody's painted. So he's kind of cool. He scares me a little, but he's kind of cool. Okay, so this auction is for Patriotic Santa, Bowling Pin Santa, Side Profile Santa, the Star Santa, or the Santa in a sling. Okay, so buyer's choice. It's up to you. If you want one of these, you just let me know. Oh, and he is made out of wood. If somebody had to carve that, it is very detailed. That is crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, he's pretty neato. All right, so if you're in the chat, and you are specifically looking for ornaments, I've gone through, I don't know, probably 40 or so this evening, and some of you are just now joining us. So if you're looking for a specific kind of ornament, throw it up in the chat, and I'll see if I have something that you might be interested in. If not, please go ahead and follow me or like my page or whatever it is that you're supposed to do on Whatnot, so that you can know when I have another show. I've got vintage linens, so tree skirts and stockings, and lots more ornaments. All the stuff in my shop. If you want to go click on the little house icon down at the bottom down there. Maybe it's down here for you. I don't know. Which side is it on? I'm not sure. You can see what I have in my store for the buy it now. So, well, nobody's commenting anything that they're looking for. So, hopefully you find it, whatever it is. And I hope you'll join me again for another show. Maybe Friday. I may try to do another one on Friday. So thanks so much for joining me this evening. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the feedback, and I will see you guys next time. And now I got to figure out how to log out of this thing. How do I do it? This is how.